They would have already
Oh my
fucking
gosh.
got you, bro. Bap.
It's like, bitch, you heard of a GPS? I could have downloaded it for you and taught you how to use it faster than giving you directions. That's crazy. That's technology, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's the shit I'm talking about. Like we still got the solar shit. Like it's fucking we're giving directions or looking at a map. Nigga, this shit should be digitalized and fucking in an app so motherfuckers can just get to work.
Yup,
You know
just
what I
so
mean?
they could get that.
I'm
Yup.
working on that. Like when people tell me like, what do you fucking? I'm not even gonna say shit. But when people say, what do you do? I'm fucking working on technology. What?
Yup.
Yeah, dude. I'm fucking technology. What do you mean? Like, yeah, I do a little solar, a little sales, and I just fucking like combining the idea of sales and solar and technology. So sales and technology is fucking what I do.
Yup.
What do you mean fucking sales and technology? Well, yeah, bro, I'll use all the methods that fucking technology has to go out there and make it easier for you, and especially when it comes to fucking selling shit or recruiting or training. That's number one. And guess what? That's life speed. And what do you do with that? Well, I fucking work with Brad Lee. Brad Lee's gonna offer me something, bro, to work with him.
Yup.
Like, he might just fucking try to keep me in Las Vegas from now on.
I mean, it makes sense if he wants to have a good little sales team around him, you know?
Well, he's already gonna pay a legacy $10,000 a month. So I'm sure he fucking can spare another 10 grand for your boy, just to show up. But I still get to run my own shit,
Yup.
And he put me head of the solar team. Like if he joins our solar team and he pays me, I'll be like, bro, I'll blow up your sales training shit. I'll be your fucking prototype motherfucker. But let's put you in the midst of you making some solar money because it's gonna be a win-win. I fucking blow up your shit, you blow up our shit. Well, who are you? You don't fucking have a name. No, motherfucker, but I'm 30, 34, and you're fucking 50. I guarantee you, I'll at least have a name. I'll at least be half as famous as you are, or fucking, by like next month and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because once I launch my shit, once I throw my brand, like, and I have your support, I'll have fucking half your followers. You're fucking right. And you'll have fucking half my followers by 34, and I'm fucking 50. So you're gonna be valuable for me for the next several years. And your fucking legacy, homie.
Yup. Win-win for him right there, you know?
Bro, legacy wears my fucking shark hat every fucking day practically. Like they call the fucking legacy shark and Bradley fucking rhino, and now they're gonna fucking meet the older brother. So it's like a big deal if I know what I could possibly be walking into. If I just take it like a groupie, like, oh yeah, we're gonna go fucking talk to Brad and shit,
Uh-huh.
um, then he's just gonna be like, oh cool man, nice to meet you. We'll fucking take care of legacy. Fucking, he talks highly about you, and that's about it. I gotta go to lunch.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you'll miss that opportunity if
Like he's gonna be like, yeah, he's gonna be like,
what
this
have I
nigga is
taught you?
shit.
What have I taught you about people with money similar to him? If you remember what I've already taught you about it. What was the one thing that I told you?
Well, you like as far as people that are fucking already successful, like they just want to have fucking friends, bro. They just want to have real fucking people to have a conversation with, and they just want to bless somebody, bro. They want to
Well,
give the shit to
beyond that,
other people.
you
You know?
gotta remember it's gonna come down to.
Hold on. My wife is calling me. Hold on.
All right, all right,
Don't lose that thought.
all
We
right.
might.
Yo.
So anyway, um,
Yeah.
yeah, the other thing you were saying about rich people in that position.
Oh yeah, just it's it's gonna be very haste. It's gonna be very quick. Whatever you have to deliver. Um, I mean, number one, not unless I mean I don't know how warm of a delivery that that Legacy's gonna be able to have. Because that
Yeah.
influences whoever you're gonna go
Well,
talk to.
it's gonna be as warm as it gets, you know,
Mhm. Mhm.
because
And is he offering you like a job where and you're coming into like, hey, this is your role, like this is what I need you
no,
to
no,
do.
not nothing like that yet. I
No,
mean,
okay.
Legacy and I have talked about it.
Uh huh.
Legacy has mentioned like, bro, if you fucking worked with us at Lightspeed, like you and me, like would work fucking hand in hand together, and this shit would fucking be crazy. Like this would fucking be awesome, you know?
Mhm.
Like it
Mhm.
would be fucking so dope. But he also understands because I'm telling him, I'm like, bro, I'm making $10,000 a week, and when I don't, I didn't fucking give it my all, or something fucking distracted me because there's no reason why I shouldn't be making $10,000 a week on average. And then he's like, well, fuck, I'm gonna get paid $10,000 a month plus commission. Like he's gonna get paid $10,000 a month plus commission, and some of those things can turn out fucking making a lot of money with Brad, but nothing's guaranteed, right? And it's only $10,000 a month. So he's got to think like, fuck, like if Brad's willing to give me 10 G's, I'm pretty sure like it'd be hard for Brad to want to give Caesar more than that starting now. So I can't push the issue like, hey, bro, come work with us. You know what I mean?
Right. Right. Right.
But but if we collaborate, if Brad is part of our solar team and we start recruiting an army in Las Vegas to sell solar,
Mhm.
and now there's a reason, and he gives me even a fucking $5,000 salary, I'll be like, bro, you paid for my fucking apartment and like my travel expenses that I need to go back and forth to Yuma, and I'll fucking work with you guys, and we fucking build the solar team together. And now, it pays for my travels and it pays for my apartment. That's it, because I don't need to make more money than that if we're gonna be building a fucking empire together. Now, I'm not gonna tell him that. I'm not gonna shoot myself on the foot like I'm cool with 5 racks, because then I'm gonna regret it later. I'll be like, fuck, 5 racks, bro. I'll make that in one deal. Plus, now I have a few responsibilities at Lightspeed and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you have that big ball and chain.
So I can't. I'm like my day is worth at least $2,000 a day. That's how I gotta look at it. So how many days are you gonna need? Just come by and act like I'm doing something for them, but I'm really not. And all I'm doing is fucking solar. So that's what I'm saying. Like I don't need him to commit to me to a level where he's gonna give me a bunch of responsibilities,
Mhm.
but help a brother out, get him relocated out in Las Vegas, and watch him fucking expand the solar team, which in turn is going to expand like the market for different people that want to invest within your company. Because now all I'll do is edify and credit Lightspeed. I'll be like, yeah, before Lightspeed, man, we were not getting it done. Sales were not where they needed to be. Then once everybody started focusing on Lightspeed and on our digital training, not only did our sales go up, but our recruiting goes up, our training turnaround, our fucking turnover on employees or salespeople got a lot better. You know, all the aspects of our business improved because of Lightspeed. So click on the link below. Find out how Solar can help your business, your sales team. And then boom, I got this fucking sponsor ads going, and he's gonna love that shit. He's gonna be like, damn, a real motherfucker that's throwing sponsor ads together. And then I'm gonna turn around and tell Legacy like, well, tell him to boost this shit. I'll tell him to throw another fucking 20 grand into it.
Right.
And so then my face is going to be as a salesman that is just talking highly of Lightspeed, and everybody's going to know me as I'm the solar guy. like, hey, our solar company wasn't where it needed to be in sales. So I don't care if you're doing solar, real estate, if you got a mortgage branch, if you're selling alarms, if you're in the roofing business, your team needs to your business needs to click on the link below. You feel me?
Yup.
I'm ready to be a poster child for them. That's really my proposition. And it's like, okay, so what am I going to make off of everybody that signs up through our advertisement? And how much are you going to make from all the solar people and solar business that we bring in together? That's what I'm going to fucking bring to the table to them. Like, I'm not just here to join your bandwagon. I'm also here so that you can get a piece of the solar industry. And since we fucking, the common denominator is legacy, why the hell not?
Yeah, makes sense. With the
Yeah.
with the common denominator, you know,
Sure.
you're already gonna be working together. It's just about bringing him an additional income stream, and it makes sense with the marketplace that he's at and with the client base that he would have.
Mm-hmm. So that's where the proposal comes into play. And Vince is gonna be there, Bailey's gonna be there, and my barber's gonna be there, and my brother's gonna be there recording everything.
He'll be getting all the footage for you.
Everything from the trip. On Friday we have an event in Kingman, and then Friday night we head to Vegas, and Saturday we have a big date.
Yeah, yeah.
So I just have a feeling that something good is going to come out of that. That there's going to be some sort of association. Now, here's the kicker. You remember Lisa and Russ coming?
Lisa and who?
Russ?
From the mechanic shop?
Secret? From Secret?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay. So, you know how she had an accident? She's paralyzed, right?
What was her name again? Hold on. Who?
Lisa Cummings.
Lisa Cummings.
She's Tony Hughes, like, sister-in-law.
I'm sure, yes, but not off the top of my head. But so she's paralyzed, and what happened with her? And
so she's got a crazy story. And actually, I'll send you her video. But to make a long story short, she lost 130 pounds in 12 months, taking from a product.
Okay.
It's like drops. It's a network marketing company. So
right.
She lost 130 pounds. Okay. This happened before they joined Secret, and the company was raving about it. And Tony Hughes made them quit. He convinced them that like they were gonna get fucking screwed. That he found out some dirt on the CEOs and the leadership. and that this fucking company is bad news. So he convinced them to fucking come to a bench of block dinner, and they fucking promised like the whole fucking concept of, you know, we're gonna fucking grow as a community together and this shit. Right. They fucking left that company behind. Meanwhile, the fucking company has them in their official program as like the highlight story of the fucking company's history. Like this lady that was paralyzed, that can't even exercise, lost 130 fucking pounds.
But hold on. So she's not getting any overrides or any commission.
Nothing.
But they're using it as a story. Oh,
it's only a testimonial. You don't get paid for being a testimonial.
Yeah, I know.
You get paid for recruiting the fucking army.
I know. But that was like,
you know,
right.
So anyway, that's what happened, and then they fucking reached out to them and said, "What the fuck? Like, we've been waiting for you guys to come through and like claim your fucking story," and they fucking flew them out to speak on stage at the convention. So she's done that. She gets on the corporate calls and talks about her story, and a bunch of people are like moved by it and shit. The whole company is.
So tell me the fun part.
They're like the fucking, you know, like it's like a super story. Like, and her accident was fucking sad, and like, you know, there are people that are very active and shit, and then all of a sudden her fucking life changed like that. So everybody's like on their story, and the company did like a really nice video for them, cockpit video.
Yeah.
And so they're like, bro, we got this shit, and we've been missing out on it because fucking Tony. We're not gonna blame Tony because we're fucking grown ass people, but we got influenced by him because Tony being Tony.
Yeah.
And we left this behind, and this opportunity is fucking our home, dude, because this is our fucking real story. She lost 130 fucking pounds. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, Secret Skin products can be great. Legal Shield's fucking service can be awesome, but this fucking product changed our life. So it doesn't make sense not to fucking be all in, no matter who's on board or who isn't, right?
Okay.
So then Russ started talking to me, and I fucking blew his brains a bit because my head's on a whole other level right now,
Uh-huh.
Y aparte me había fumado un gallo antes de irlo a ver, because he fucking came to Yuma to talk to me, him and Lisa.
Uh-huh.
Me fumé un gallo, and then they invited me for a beer. So, damn, bro, I got in the zone. I got in the zone to the point where he was like, Caesar, like, I don't know what I have to fucking pay you. I don't know, like, what you need from us. But if you fucking help us in this process and you fucking coach us, like, I have the company with the full support. So then this is what I told him. I said, you need a $50,000 marketing budget. And then he kind of got like, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, if you don't invest in a $50,000 marketing budget, I can't even work with you. And then he's like, fuck, then I guess we got to fucking raise the money. That's what he said. Exactly what he said. And I'm like, you know what? You need to talk to your fucking company, and they have to help you with raising the money. As a matter of fact, tell them you need a fucking $50,000 credit line, and they can deduct it off your future commissions. So you need to get fucking going, or whatever amount of money. And then he's like, well, no, maybe they'll just be willing to fucking sponsor some of it without having to do that. I'm like, well, you figure it out. I'm just telling you, if you don't have a $50,000 marketing budget, just save it. Just focus on on something else. Because in today's fucking competitive marketing world, if you don't got $50K to throw in to launch your business, like those days of fucking calling people to the living room and see how many of them show up and your three get their three, that's bullshit, and you know it. And you don't grow like that. So if you're still stuck on that whole fucking idea, then I can't work with you. I won't even spend time coaching you because it's going to look bad on my resume that you guys didn't succeed. Because I'm telling you, you need a $50,000 budget to start. Boom. I got them hooked. And I guess how much the fucking Brightspeed, platinum package cost? $50,000. I used to think it was a lot, but then I met a fucking videographer in BDB. He charges you $50,000 for 26 videos in 3 days, and that's just for the videos. And he teaches you a little bit of how to position them in the marketing and all that. Actually, they do a lot of that for you, but Bradley's gonna do more for $50,000.
Right.
And then Bradley will give me like $5,000 or $10,000 or something like that commission for every deal I bring in like that. Right. So if that's what I'm gonna tell, that's how I'm gonna coach people. Like, because instead of like trying to coach people at a fucking super low level, I'm just gonna go after the high people, because I've noticed the high people, high ticket people need the same type of coaching the low people need. The difference is they can afford it.
Right.
And what is it? What is it that they need to hear? They need to hear that your fucking marketing sucks. They need to hear that, dude, your social media blows, bro. I hate to tell you. Like, yeah, like you got nothing going on your social media, man. But this is the good news. I'm gonna change that for you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, man. I really need someone I can fucking trust, that I can just say, here, and I see what you're doing, and I can trust what you're doing. Okay, let's do it. All right? Like, bro, the type of ideas I have in my head, I haven't been able to conduct them from Yuma with the people I have in Yuma.
Mm-hmm.
But if Brad Lee says, bro, welcome to fucking Lightspeed, this is your fucking creative playground, we're gonna fucking take shit to a whole new level as far as our marketing goes,
Mm-hmm.
and our coaching and programs. It's not gonna be tough to come up with if we keep having conversations with people, high level people, right?
Right.
Because when you talk to high level people, even they're asking you questions to help solve their problems, or they're giving you solutions of some of the problems they fix. And if you ask, they'll give you solutions to your problems, right? So you take note of this shit, and now you have material for anybody for days, bro. Like, all I did was talk about shit that I learned over the weekend at BDB to Russ, and he was fucking blown. I said, bro, you got to do events. What events do you guys have planned? Oh, dude, the corporate office had 400 people at the convention. I'm like, bro, I had over 100 people in Yuma, and I planned 2 weeks ahead of time. Like, come on.
Right.
You know, like,
right.
I guarantee you, if your company were to pay me $10,000, I will guarantee them that their fucking events will at least double in size.
Mm-hmm.
Because I will personally get on the fucking phone and have my assistant call all fucking 400 people that showed up, and I'm going to fucking challenge them to fucking have 10 people there. And whoever gets the most fucking people to convention is going to get $1,000 on stage. And then he's like, oh my God. Like, I'm like, bro, that's just something I fucking pull out of my ass. Like, dude, and it's going to be more than that. But I'm just giving you an example. He's like, yes, Caesar, like, man. And then he fucking has called me, like, every day since. Like, you know, I'm with it. I can literally, like, oh, and I already told him I'm going to do a mastermind. And that I'm going to be charging, I'm going to be charging a good amount, I said. And I really want you to, and Lisa to be a part of it. But I don't want to throw that burden on you yet. I want to get you some results first. Once I get you some results, he's like, dude, you've already shared information with me that I wouldn't even mind paying for, to be honest. You know, white people are just fucking honest, and like, they respect when you give them value. You know what I mean? Mexican people a lot of times will act like they already know that shit.
Right,
you know?
right.
And it's like, okay, nigga, you might already know it, but timing is everything, and there's a reason why I'm repeating it right now. If you already know it, you already heard it, are you executing it? No? Well, there you fucking go. Like, there's a reason why I'm bringing it up. Take the value out of it, bro. Don't act like it's not valuable, you know? And that's what I've noticed. White people, like Lisa and Russ, bro, and then another couple that approached me, they're fucking, like, thanking me for fucking just talking to them. Like, oh, you can't believe, like, how much fucking value. And guess what? These are the people that are already paid for masterminding in other times. And so you figure, oh, they don't need your mastermind, Caesar. They already got fucking other people masterminding them and shit. No, bro, they appreciate it more, because once people get value from Gary Vee, from Grant Cardone, or from whoever, like, those motherfuckers aren't gonna answer the phone. Like, they can't get it from them anymore if they pay for it once, right? And it's too damn expensive to keep paying for it and paying for it. Like, yeah, we got those VIP tickets at 10X. That shit was expensive. But we got to meet Grant Cardone. We got to meet fucking Ty Lopez. We got to talk to so-and-so. We made videos off of it when I met these people. Well, yeah, you can do that shit when you pay that much for, because they know, like, this nigga paid $10,000 for these things. The least I can do is a little quick question, like 2 or 3 questions for his little YouTube channel, you know?
Yeah.
And so that's what people pay for. They pay that big bucks not because, oh, I'm going to learn more if I'm up front. No, you're paying to be next to niggas that you want to network with. But then if you just sit there and not network with anybody and just be in awe and just fucking take pictures, then you just paid a bunch of money to be a groupie. You know what I mean? And so that's the shit I don't like. I would say every fucking, influencer that's out there. You know?
Mm-hmm.
But if you're a G and you come up with people like, hey, my name is fucking Christian Alvarez, I'm the creator of fucking We Don't Judge. It's an organization that fucking, do you mind saying a couple words to our followers, and then they don't know what the fuck kind of following you have. They just like, if this nigga can pay $10,000 for fucking $10,000 for a seat, I'm willing to fucking do a little interview. You know what I mean?
Right, right, right.
So,
Because at that point, they kind of like see the status.
yep. So it's definitely a status thing, dude. There's no status in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
So with that said, that's where we're at with Brad Lee, dude. Where we have to, like, I have Russ and Lisa going out there, not as like we're asking you to be part of the team. Like, we're telling you, you need fucking 50 G's if you want this shit to work for you.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And fuck, if they come up with 60 G's, that's a hell of a way to meet Brad Lee. And I'm gonna talk to them on Friday, like, hey, Brad Lee's gonna try to close you for fucking 50,000. But that worked out pretty good for Dan Cardone. That worked out pretty good for fucking, prep them and just be like, tell Legacy, like, bro, just fucking close them. Because they're hoping that Brad Lee jumps on their fucking bandwagon, right? But it's like, whatever, like, he's got so many people that would pay him to join their network marketing company.
Well. Let me just that way I could help you get past this like barrier. Just think about it. It's a $50,000 deal. A car could cost more than that, and people pay more
Yeah.
than that for the car. So yeah, it's a big ticket. Definitely. But then like kind of like you just kind of just water down the expense to whoever's gonna make it, and then that way, whenever they go, whatever. But definitely
Yeah,
let
like
them know.
I'm gonna share like a picture of a car, right? Like, hey, would you like to buy? Would you be able to afford this car? And it's gonna be like a fucking, I don't know, dude, like a fucking Honda, like a Honda Pilot or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
With bells and whistles, it's probably like 50 G's nowadays and shit.
Mm-hmm.
45 out the door and all that shit. You're gonna pay like 50 grand
Mm-hmm.
for the 2020 fucking Honda Pilot. So yeah, it's a fucking nice car. Yeah, you would love to have it, but what would it do for your life? Like literally, what would it do for your life? Besides take you from A to B, and then once the hype is done, it's like, cool, we got a nice car, but now let's just pay this bitch off, right? Outside of that, what is it going to do for you? Well, you could afford it, right? Yeah. Well, now let's look at this vehicle. This vehicle will fucking get you the exposure you need, way more than a fucking car will do, right? It's going to be a fucking tax write-off for sure, because it gets fishy when you try to fucking tax write-off with vehicles. So as far as the tax write-off, this is like, you don't have to fucking say it's a company vehicle or nothing like that. This shit is your fucking marketing budget, right? So this is your hard business cost. Like, don't worry about fucking advertisement and traditional advertisement, because that's not what you're like investing in. So instead of fucking trying to be like another business that's gonna fucking make the investments here, there, buy the trucks, buy the cars, buy the locations, you're investing it in a digital platform where you're entering a digital marketing business. Because network marketing is fucking digital marketing now. The reason people meet is just to size each other up and to have fun. That's all the reason they meet, but you don't even have to meet people to run business anymore. You do it because you want to just fucking hang out with each other. And then the Herbalife girls want to do it just so they can take skimpy pictures together and shit, and like see who's got the biggest booty and all that good shit. Like they don't gotta meet. They're already fucking doing their thing online.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like I'm just gonna fucking and if they're like, sorry dude, like we're not gonna be able to fucking make that kind of investment, and I'm just gonna be like, and I can't really. I'll take the product, you know what I'm saying? I think you guys got a good product, but if you guys don't see like the possibilities of investing that much money, then it's hard for me to work with somebody in that situation. right? And it's like, that's it. I don't need them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They need me, in other words. So, I don't know. I just have a good feeling that these fucking white people are going to fucking turn around and invest that money,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
But I want to introduce them. What should I do? Introduce them, get them out the way? Or should I meet Bradley by myself first and then bring people in one by one, or my solar guys, and then
Well,
them?
well,
No,
well.
you know what I'm saying?
I mean, do you really want? You really want the 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 outside like curveball for me? What I would, what you would think what we should do?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously, if I've taught you smarter than to fucking just take days, just take you know, the prize over to whoever you're trying to impress, right? That's kind of like Django. Remember Django? They had the
Yeah,
money. They were gonna go get what you're trying to get, but they didn't show up with with the fucking money on their lap. That shit was not nowhere nearby, right?
yeah.
So you can't take the people and be like, here, look, get them out of the way. That makes no sense. Because then at that point,
Mm-hmm.
it's like Brad Lee, right?
Yeah,
You're gonna get a 5,000 commission from Brad Lee just to make that relationship happen, right?
right.
And he's gonna deliver what a marketing concept would deliver, right?
Yeah,
And they're gonna do whatever media, most the media that could happen, whatever, right? And then he's gonna compete against whoever's competing in media, and then that's gonna be whatever commission we can get, right?
right.
Or plan B, set up like what I have is I got, since I've been consulting and I ran into some deals, they offered, I ran into a company. It's a company, they've been around for some time and they're a media company and they have their own personal brand, right?
Yeah,
They do all that type of shit, same shit, SEO, fucking do your videos, fucking digital, fucking all that shit, right? Same shit everybody's doing. Then you have an opportunity in those positions where say, hey, like, fuck it, we're gonna become salesmen for these companies directly first, you know? Same shit with him, you know? And then you fucking go and bring them into the company after you get your deal closed on what he wants you to do, you know? Hey,
yeah,
if you can help me fucking find these deals, fuck it, you know? That's what I'm looking for, whatever, and be like, yeah, I could get those, but look, what about this? You know, I fucking, I need this from you, and be like, yeah, fuck it. You get me a deal, I'm down, you know? And then you'd be like, fuck it, I already got a deal. I'll probably work on it by tonight. And then you go and bring your people the next day and be like, look, fool, this is what I got, you know?
yeah,
And then fucking you'll be all right with not fucking wasting that fucking element of fucking that you're a good salesman because he's already expecting you to pull off what Legacy pulled off, right? That'd be predictable.
well,
Not unless
huh?
Not unless, like I said, you're trying to just say, like, hey, fuck it, we come the same way or different. Not try to bring an element of surprise, but already say, look, these people are ready to close already. But you close them before they get there, like you said, you know?
Yeah, I
You,
gotta close them before they get there. That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
thing.
you can't get there and have him do a hard close.
Because I'm telling him, if you show to Brad Lee that you don't have the capability of coming up with $50,000, like his attention span is gone. Like if if you and I'll tell him like this, you're gonna invest $50,000 in marketing, regardless. Okay, guys. You guys understand that? That it's gonna take 50,000 to market yourself.
Would you agree? Hold on. Would you agree that for say like fucking like their whole get up is like almost like, hey, they came at you so they could recruit you for the company, right? To sign up and
Right,
do network marketing for them, right?
right, right.
You and I hate network marketing because it's such a fucking crazy shit, but we know how to do it. And we don't give a fuck about products or none of that no more, which is good for us for the stigma part because hey, we're not doing it because we know that it's like oh this and that. Now weight products, I believe in that shit, and I don't care, you know.
Yeah.
I'm just saying like $50,000 going in another direction, like into the fucking shark company, you know,
Yeah.
starts to already fucking put a fucking payroll for us to start being more focused towards our company. Because if I have, like I said, there's a company that I'm saying that could probably compete with other companies, with Bradley's companies, everybody's companies, whoever's out there, because they all got similar shit, right? But, and then Bradley has a system, you have a fucking platform, you know, like, so it has to come down to like where you're gonna be like kind of like all in at the end. Like, are we gonna fucking, you know, say fucking keep taking other people that type of budget when that already could be on your payroll type shit, you know? And it's like, okay, so if we're gonna build a company and we can have somebody invest that type of money, you and I know what these guys are gonna try to sell them and deliver. I already have in a little box, like
Yeah.
you know, like that's programs that get you to like fucking millions of dollars, like the little tinkle. For we
Yeah.
fucking do programs like fucking that go to hundreds and fucking like that shit's like fucking tangents, like tangent math, like you know.
Yeah.
So it's like you have the power. It's like fucking almost like why would you want to take it over there unless you're trying to impress them or unless you're just trying to recruit them for the solar. Then you just give them a little fucking steak and say, here, look, here's a steak.
I'm definitely trying to recruit him for the solar.
And so then at that point, then you have to show him like, hey, what is he bringing to my table? You know, if he already brought me 50,000, fuck it. You know, that's a difference. You know, and that's kind of like the approach that you'll have to take is if you're trying to fucking get your ticket, because that's your
Yeah.
50,000 ticket to Russell Brunson, to Nicholas Bayer. That's like your, hey, this is my membership fee, you know? So that could be another fucking, like, hey, fuck it, you know? Then you don't have to worry about none of the fucking above. And then you just fucking have to go back and put everything else to the fucking, you know, drawing board and, you know, from there get new clients, you know? But
Right.
but either way, it's a fucking win-win situation. Is if you're in a position where if you could cross recruit them after you bring them that sell.
Yeah.
But
So
definitely.
and and then yeah. So what do you think? Okay. So number one, uh, yeah, because the main thing is that I want him to be part of our solar fucking squad, like a manager, our Las Vegas manager, so to speak. And then him and Legacy can split that shit or do whatever they want.
Mm-hmm,
You know,
mm-hmm,
he
mm-hmm,
might just donate all that shit to Legacy. I don't know.
mm-hmm,
But the
mm-hmm.
point that he wants, like, hey, we're coming to Las Vegas and grow, regardless. But this is my first stop. Why? Because Legacy's my fucking brother. Because
Mm-hmm.
you're the fucking real Bradley, and I know you're a fucking badass. And I wanna
Right, right.
You see what I'm saying? And it's a simple concept. It's as simple as it gets, right? I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna grow in Las Vegas. I just want to fucking put you and Legacy in between, and then because I know that you guys are gonna bring something to the table. I'm not just doing it to be nice. Like it's got to be a win-win situation, obviously, right? So if we have Saturday morning fucking eve here at Lightspeed, and then we introduce the solar industry to people, and then we have a world-class training system for solar, the fucking opportunity is limitless.
See through. Mhm. Yeah, I have the see through gloves. Just I have a few pair. A few pair. Yeah, I have a few pair. Yeah. 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 Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, they have like 3 or 4 pairs. Just so you can bring me something back. Whatever. It don't matter. Like some drink or something. I'll text you. Oh yeah. So yeah. I mean, definitely fucking. I mean, why would he say no at that point if you're gonna position him? You know. Mhm. Mhm. Right. Right.
And so that depends how I'm gonna introduce Lisa and Russ. Like if you guys real with me, Lisa and Russ, if you guys don't have it in your head, like serious to the point, I know you've told me, but if you're not, if Bradley were to say, person